Hey guys, I'm happy to announce that our 99-cent Maker's Mob woodworking sale is back. This is our biggest woodworking sale of the year. We're inside the Maker's Mob. You'll not only get access to learn my top woodworking projects, you will also get over 90 woodworking tutorials with plans from YouTube's top makers like Jimmy DeResta, John Heiss, Neil Paskin, Frank Howarth, John Peters, and of course myself. And right now, if you click the link in the description below, we are also hosting a 2-month RouterBit challenge where you can upload your projects that you have made and compete with woodworkers at different skill levels from all over the world in order to win thousands of dollars in prizes from CMT Tools and Tailored Toolworks. So click the link in the description below, learn woodworking from YouTube's top makers, and take advantage of this 99-cent sale before it ends. See you on the inside. Time to get my workout in for the day. 40 bags. Let's do this. All right, I got the boat emptied. Got about 30 bags on the barge here now. Got to go back for another 20. Just in case you're wondering, 19-foot center console can hold about 20 bags of concrete and a Samurai. And she's going to be struggling to get up on a plane. So I'm glad I did not take all 40 because there's no way I would have got up on a plane. So this thing's rated for about 750 pounds, I think, 6 people. And I was well over that, but she still did okay. So I'm gonna go get the rest. Then I'm gonna work on getting this log boom put together. And then tomorrow we pour concrete by hand. It's gonna be fun. All right, so I'm gonna try and maneuver these logs out of the way, get this big mamma jamma slid over here so I can drop the links chain through it, and then link it to this eye bolt here, and I'm probably gonna link 2 of them up, and then just attach this chain to the big chain, kind of so I can get the shackles on here and do a loop and connect them all together, just so that if one of these was to shear off in a storm, I'd have a secondary, and together they'll disperse the weight of the log being pulled or whatever by the water, so that essentially I don't break one of these eye bolts off. But they're the same diameter as the chain, so I don't know, I'm not an engineer, probably could have gone with something bigger, but 5/8 drilled in like 10 inches into the rock times 2. I think it'll be all right. I'm gonna put this big log here just because it'll be harder to move. The waves won't be able to move it as much, so there shouldn't be a lot of stress, I don't think, at this point. The stress will be kind of further out where the waves are hitting the log boom out there. So I didn't bring any swim shorts, and I've got to get in the water, so looks like I'll be wearing my skivvies. So I apologize in advance for that, and I just don't see any other way of me maneuvering these logs without having to at least get in the water up to my waist. There's a little crayfish down there looking for some dinner. So I just don't want to cut this chain thinking that I've got enough length and then try to loop it in here and be like a foot short. So I'm going to just run the chain through, make sure I've got enough length, and then I'll cut it once I've got it all shackled together, because I've just made that mistake too many times. And then once I can get this big guy situated out here, right, then linking up the other ones, I still have to plunge 2 chainsaw holes through those ends. These ends are done, and then those other 2 logs are done. So if I can get these 2 big guys in place, it should be doable from there. Well, I guess I could put my pants back on now. I don't think I needed to do that last part of my underwear, but I would have soaked my pants, so maybe I'll just go for a dip. Get all the salt up. Whew. Well, I've got the holes all plugged, so now I can link these 3 logs up. So I just gotta cut some lengths of chain, loop them together, shackle them, get out to that buoy. Please don't fall in the water. Now I gotta bring the other log around here, butt them up end to end, and cut a length of chain here and feed it through. Fun. So much fun. Okay. Just gonna guess. Give myself a little extra. Gonna be fun trying to reach underneath there and grab it. I got my pole hook, but I might have to bring the boat around the other side and pull it out that way. Gonna be fun trying to reach underneath there and grab it. I got my pole hook, but I might have to bring the boat around the other side and pull it out that way. You know, sometimes I get so caught up in the insane amount of work that has to get done out here that I forget to stop and just kind of realize what a wild adventure this is and how blessed I am to just be able to sit here in this serene, sublime calm. I think it's an Albert Einstein quote, but he said, like, there's 2 ways to look at this life. You can look at it as this earth or this existence is like a hostile one, or it's a friendly one. And I think like a lot of my life, I've kind of looked at the world and all the circumstances that you go through as kind of hostile, like a battleground. And there are times when it feels like that, but I'm learning to see this life and this world as a friendly place. And it's a lot friendlier. You can stop and enjoy the beauty and laugh at all your failures and not take things so seriously. Why so serious? Life is good, my friends. Life is good. Well, now I know that I need at least 11 feet, because I think I cut this around 9 or 10, and it's about 3 or 4 links too short to link up the logs. That's fine, like I can use it on the smaller logs, so it's not going to go to waste, but definitely annoying. I had it all there, and it's like the 2 links were just like, too close. So I've got myself some extra length here. Try again. Well, guys, I've got 3 logs linked together. It's beautiful work there, if I do say so myself. So now I've got to probably actually add 1 more length to stretch out a bit further, and then I got to go this way across here to protect the dock from the waves. All right, well, the winds are picking up. And because I don't have any anchors in the middle here at all, it's kind of just pushing the whole log boom because it's only tethered at the end and at the shore here. So I've got these other 2 logs that are already making their way over here. And I think I'm going to try and get this long one here and strap it across that joint, right? And then ratchet strap it there and in the middle just to straighten out that hinge point there, and then that might break the waves a little better. And then if I ratchet strap it, I can get the chains on a little easier, especially in this rough water. But I don't know, I think I might just call it. It shouldn't break apart. The only problem is if the winds really pick up, it's going to push it over and start hitting into the dock. So, see what I can do. Big bird. I think that's what they use for heli logging. It's got a double propeller on it. Well, I was just I was gonna pour some concrete barrels today and raft up a few extra logs here, and it just so happens that the wind picked up first thing in the morning, so making this really difficult. So I don't know, I think this log boom's beat me this round. I'm probably just gonna try and get some rope around it just to lash the logs together. I don't have it in me to be cutting all the chain and linking everything together today, so that, and I gotta go salvage a few barrels that have floated away down the lake, get them emptied out of water, try pulling a 55-gallon drum half full of water out of a lake. There's a fun task. Anyways, hope to get a lot more done, but at least there's some logs in the water. See you in the next video. Time out.